I want to start this broadcast straight up with Meghna Pant, who's an author. Meghna, appreciate you taking the time out this afternoon and joining us. How do you respond to a comment from none other than the Chief Minister and a newly appointed one while added from Uttarakhand, making statements of this nature? Whether a woman wears ripped jeans or does not wear, wears or does not wear, how does it matter?
It absolutely doesn't. I think it's about time actually that these so-called custodians of Indian culture and their army of these self-righteous, sanskari fashion police, they realize that their gaze is what really needs to change. Wearing mini skirts or wearing ripped jeans is not going to harm our culture. What's going to harm our culture is defending, this male sexual aggression that has become so pervasive, because of which a woman is raped every 13 minutes in our country. And then you're putting that blame on women's clothing instead of addressing how to change the sons of our soil. I think that's what needs to change. I want to say that if you're a man, it's none of your business what a woman is wearing.
True.
Wherever she is, whether she's at office, whether she's at home, whether she's in the public space. So the next time we see women, at public spaces, occupying their thing and building their careers, running NGOs, being mothers to 2 children, please follow your opinion, because your opinion is just fueling the kind of aggression that we've seen in India, especially against female bodies. That is what needs to change right now, and not what people think about what women are wearing.
Absolutely. Very well said, Meghna. Dr. Geeta Bhatt is also here, and while I'm an anchor on this show, I'm also a woman, and I resonate with everything that Meghna has just mentioned. Somewhere, Dr. Geeta Bhatt, don't you think this is not an issue about covering up your knees? It is more about going ahead and telling women you should wear this, you can do this, and you cannot do that. Don't you think somewhere underlying this is what is coming across from making these statements of this nature?
No, you see, definitely in a democracy and, an open democracy, functional democracy like India, every woman has a right to wear what she wishes to wear and conduct herself the way she wants to. While this particular issue is in a way, the way it is being presented is something which needs to be looked at from the perspective that when we go in a society, when we are professionals or we are working in a particular organization, then there is a particular way in which we conduct ourselves or present ourselves, and at times it is definitely we are also role models to people. Like in universities, a teacher can go around wearing anything. There is no particular dress code, and no one is going to stop him or her. Someone may just go walk in any kind of hippie clothes also. But yes, definitely, explicitly and implicitly, your students, when they look up to you and as role models. So the way you conduct yourself, the way you present yourself, definitely has an impression.
But
whether it is
but with all due respect, and I want to bring in Meghna here. Meghna, does wearing tattered jeans, whether it is a professor, whether it is me as a journalist, whether it is you as an author, make us any less of professionals than what we are? Don't you think somewhere anybody in a profession or a business commands respect instead of demanding respect, and you're saying that, okay, you dress a certain way and that's when you'll end up commanding respect in society? Is that just a skewed mindset that we've been living with for many years in India?
Unfortunately it is. When I started off my journey as a coach, I was told ki itne western clothes mat pehno, chote kapde mat pehno, because you will not be taken seriously. There are even, sort of diktats given to authors, especially women authors, that don't smile when you're taking a photo, because people will not buy your books, they'll not take you seriously. So, I'm so fed up of this whole mentality, especially in our country, that if you look a certain way or dress a certain way, then you can't be an intelligent or smart person. Short clothes or ripped jeans are not going to lead to sexual assault. It is the dirty, misogynistic mindset, the mentality that women have to be objectified, their body parts have to be objectified. That is what we need to repair, this fractured mentality, this, sanskari fashion police that I mentioned earlier, who are criticizing women for polluting innocent and gullible male minds.